Stugotz, as we peter toward summer and summer sports doldrums, as baseball ends up being the games that you're getting and basketball starts to expire and hockey starts to expire and there are those dead months before football, the content machine stops for no one. And therefore, before the finals, teamed up with their partners at TNT and ESPN, the stories that will carry the questions of debate that will get us to the game on Thursday will be filled with these nonsense storylines that you started on the show this week that is now on First Take and that Draymond Green gives voice to as well, because we need to seize on something in this series. It will not be just a coronation of Jason Tatum. There must be some place to blame. There must be a villain. You will not deny us a finals where we get to just celebrate a winner and don't get to torch a loser as well. So the stories that get us to the games on Thursday, Draymond Green is telling you bleep off he agrees with Tom Haberstroh, not you and Mike Ryan.
Kevin Durant was absolutely incredible in those finals runs. As you know, you watched it. We all watched it. Kevin Durant was absolutely insane. Steph Curry got double teamed probably 7 times the amount that KD did in a given series. So when you watch those games and you say, his numbers could be a little down, he's facing a double team. And by the way, this isn't a double team from the Orlando Magic. This is a double team from a team that's playing in the finals, which we know if you're in the finals, you're going to have a good defense. And yet the guy still averages, I'm not sure what his finals average is, but I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar is north of 23 points. And so if you don't understand basketball and thoroughly understand, not understand a stat sheet, if you don't understand basketball, and see, that's when I say new media, that's where I feel like this space has gone awry. No one analyzes the game anymore. That's a lost skill. No one does that. And if you have the potential or if you're capable of analyzing a game, then under no circumstances are you going to say Steph Curry need a finals MVP to validate who he is.
Well, I'm saying it. And I'm also saying that you cannot be Draymond Green, be young, be relevant, be vibrant, and say, bet my bottom dollar. You can't do it. I mean, you just can't. I'm sorry.
Well, he's got some gray in the beard, and he's practicing for a broadcasting career, and he's doing so well on a couple of fronts. One, taking out the Orlando Magic double team for no good reason, and two, cementing himself, Stugotz, as somebody who is totally right when he says most of the people talking about this with microphones don't know this the way that I know it.
Maybe he's too close to the situation. You know what I mean? Like how everyone thinks that their kid is special and really they're not, right? Maybe Draymond just thinks, hey, Steph Curry doesn't need to win a finals MVP, when really he does. Everybody knows that he does, but he's friends with him, so he doesn't want to throw him under the bus.
Well, this is what Kendrick Perkins accused Patrick Beverley of the other day when he said, look, you come out here and make all of these claims and slanders on Chris Paul on television, and then when James Harden's max contract comes up, you roll over and don't have any truth to tell because you and James Harden are boys, so you just say, obviously, give him the max. He's like, are you an objective observer, or are you just somebody who comes on here and says, just talks out of the side of his face?
And something that should shock no one, Kevin Durant took exception to those comments, and he tweeted and said, this never happened to Steph while I was there. Blatant lie. I love it.
Well, let me ask you this, Stugotz.
Exactly. Jeremy Taché is looking in the other room, Jer Bear. He is looking flummoxed. He looks perplexed. He has no idea how to react. Yeah, he does. And I don't either. I mean, someone's telling a lie here, and my guess is it's Draymond Green. That would be my guess.
Tony had a very good point. He said, who doesn't know basketball now?
Who doesn't know basketball now? And he said 7 times the amount of double teams. Did he go back and do the math on that? Or maybe KD's saying it wasn't 7 times, maybe it was 3 times the amount.
Or KD's just trolling, because that's what he does 99% of the time on Twitter. It's not being serious.
No, he's flatly saying this never happened. No, listen, it's a shot at KD. What Draymond is saying, they didn't respect KD. They respected Steph so much. They left me one-on-one. They respected Steph so much that he was getting all the double teams.
Imagine if Steph Curry gets swept in the first round of the playoffs like KD did this year. Imagine if that happened. No, he gets to the finals every single time. So I'm tired of this whole KD coronation thing over Steph when the guy got swept. He did. Right. He did.
Listen, I agree with you. There's also the 2 times, as Mike pointed out earlier, where, Steph didn't make the playoffs.
Well, let me ask you this, Stugotz. If, let's say, the Warriors do win this finals, and Steph Curry in the final 3 games shoots 36% from the floor.
Right.
23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He doesn't deserve finals MVP, right?
No.
That's what Michael Jordan averaged when he won a Finals MVP.
Yeah, but he deserved it.
Seattle Supersonics.
Different time, different
but there
game.
it
Different
is.
game,
That
yeah.
You got him,
2 at a
Stugotz.
time.
Yeah, but the difference is he's Michael Jordan, and he deserved it. And Stugotz wins all arguments because no one can beat Michael Jordan. He wins forever.
I mean, 6-0 in the finals.
Yes.
The only reason he didn't win
Yes.
finals is because he left the league.
That's
Yes.
right.
Had he stayed in the league, he'd be 8-0 in the finals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gary Payton, the point guard, gets on him, and then he can't shoot.
The glove.
6 of 19 in Game 4, 5 of 19 in Game 6. Hey, but you know what?
Why are you dragging the glove into a conversation about all-time greats? I mean, what are you doing here?
Just saying, Michael Jordan doesn't shoot well, and he still wins Finals MVP because he's Michael Jordan. But if that happens to Steph, we can't give him the Finals MVP. I see a little double standard here.
I see math changing. That's all.
Just 28 more hours of this unending grind of unending diarrhea bullshit to get us to the next game. At 9 p.m., will Steph be clutch? He went for 24 on 9 of 20 shooting. I don't know if that was clutch. Did they win or lose at the end?
9 p.m. That game's tipping off at 9:22.
Stugotz will be here in the morning to criticize a game he fell asleep on when it was 7-4.
7-4 is perfect.